So what more needs to be said about this? Tamiya Lunchbox. I always wanted one as a kid growing up. I used to watch, I used to read back then, back in the days before YouTube, and you can just gorge on this sort of content. I used to read some of the RC magazines whenever Dad used to pick one up for us to read as kids, and I used to always be in awe of the Lunchbox pictures and the adverts for the Lunchbox in the mags. Now, I finally managed to find an excuse to get one of these for my daughter. I thought it'd be something she could run around the backyard while I was playing with my RC cars. She could have this on the lawn and just be, you know, running it about. Doesn't matter if it dives into the bushes or into the plants. It doesn't matter. It comes back out fine. She can do a couple of wheelies with it and, you know, just have some fun. And that's exactly what we did. I built it up for her, surprised her with it when we were going on holiday, and we took it down and jumped it on the beach and built some ramps for it out of sand, and we just had a laugh around with it. I've got a Fly Sky transmitter, and we're able to dial the throttle controls down and the amount of movement in the servos to really help her be able to learn to drive it. And yeah, she's only just turned 5, so she just plays around with this in the garden on the lawn and yeah, have fun with it. As you guys know, I'm hoping to do a Midnight Pumpkin soon and get that out along with this one. We could take it out of the woods and drive these around and have a bit of fun with them. Right, let's take a look inside. So, here we go, guys. Tops off. Let's take a look inside. Standard shocks. They bounce around loads. You've got the camber on the wheels. Look at that. At the front. And if I was to pull that down, they would be sat flat. It sort of sinks back down, and then they stay flat on the surface again, and then you go over the bump and they come back up. And you know, these things aren't meant for driving fast. They're meant for having fun with, and that's exactly what this thing does. I've recently stuck a waterproof servo in there, so you know she's drawn to puddles. I could just see us, you know, smashing this through a puddle somewhere, and the existing servo that I had in there wasn't going to last, so we got rid of that. The receiver I don't think is waterproof, so I probably need to rethink where that's positioned, but the ESC is. Yeah, I upgraded these body mounts to sort of some aluminium ones just to give it a bit more protection. Again, I heard they snap off pretty easily. But then I've heard people say the aluminium ones do too, so you never know. I want to do a brace now on the back of this one just to stop that articulation in the rear suspension. I've got one to put onto the Midnight Pumpkin, so we'll see how that goes, and if it works out well, then we'll get another one for the back of here as well. If the shocks go well, I might stick some oil-filled shocks on here for the future. But yeah, just nice and simple, nice and standard. Great little basher, great to have fun in the garden with. Again, ideal first RCs. If you're looking for something for somebody to learn how to control an RC car and have some fun, this is perfect. I mean, they're not going to learn to race in this, but they can certainly learn to have some fun. And you know, that's ultimately what the hobby's all about for me. It's about having fun. That's what we used to do as kids, take them out on the street, jump off the curbs, get some wood, do some jumps. And if we'd have had one of these, I don't think they've ever got us in for tea. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Take care.